concert series are provided by Morris Insurance, RevT with simplified technology for better. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for supporting producing concert series.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Slightly better weather than we've had the last couple of weeks. A little soggy tonight, but hopefully no more rain in the forecast. Tonight's artist, I barely need to introduce. Every year when we have our concert series lineup go out, the first thing that people ask me before they even look at the lineup is Matt York coming back? When I say that we're having concerts, he is the person that people always ask for. So he is a returning favorite, and we're so happy to have him back. For those of you who may not know, Matt York lives on the South Shore of Massachusetts and has traveled extensively through the years performing his own songs and doing the Highwaymen songs and stories. In both 2022 and 2023, he was nominated for the Boston Music Award for Best Country Artist. Tonight's program is sponsored by a grant from the Easton Cultural Council, a local agency which is supported by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency. And without further ado, put your hands together for Matt York.
Hi, Hi, folks. How are you? It is nice to be here. I'm glad it's weird out a little bit, but it's not bad. So we'll take that. In the past, I've come here and I've done the songs of the Highwaymen. I've done the songs of Johnny Cash, and I did the songs of Willie Nelson, and a lot of. Today, I'm going to be doing the songs of a whole bunch of different classic country artists. A lot of them were peers of folks like Willie and Johnny Cash, but also some folks that predated them. And I'm going to start off by a song by the late, great Hank Williams Sr. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry. Oh, try to sleep. Oh, but sleep won't come. The whole night through, your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around, call my name. You'll walk the floor all the way I do. Your cheating heart, it's gonna tell on. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down over the flames. They went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, all the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down over the flames. They went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, all the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet. Oh, when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down over the flames. They went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, all the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, oh, the flames. They went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, all the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, all the ring of fire, all the ring of fire. All the ring of fire, all the ring of fire. Thank you. Thank you very much. My name is Matt York, and it's great to be here. I grew up in Foxborough, and I live over on the South Shore nowadays. And all I do is I go around and I drive and I sing songs, and then I make questionable food decisions, and then I drive to another town and I do the exact same thing all over again. This is the second concert I've had today, and I've got 6 here over the next 4 days, I guess it is. So I'm a busy dude. I love what I do, and I appreciate that you came out tonight in this weather, and also, I want to thank the cable crew for recording this, and also the Cultural Council for funding the grant for me to come here, and of course the library for giving me this beautiful spot to do this thing. So here's some Patsy Cline for you. I fall. So what happened there, folks, is I messed up. And I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we've never kissed. You want me to forget, to pretend we've never met. Well, I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall pieces. Each time someone speaks your name, I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the blame. You tell me to find someone else to love, someone who loves me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was a song that was written by the great Hank Cochran and Harlan Howard, two of the all-time great songwriters out of Nashville, and was made famous by the great Patsy Cline. I'm going to do a song by the great, they call him the Texas Troubadour, Ernest Tubb. Ernest Tubb probably started around the 1940s, I guess, and lived a long time and played music for a long, long time. And he really was one of the first people to be introducing a lot of the Western swing type stuff, waltzes and stuff like that, that were somewhat separate from a lot of the other kind of country music that was coming out at that time. This is a song called Waltz Across Texas with You. When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. My heartaches and troubles are just up and gone the moment that you come in view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost and I could waltz across Texas with you. Thank you very much. The great Ernest Tubb right there. This is a song that I think many of you will recognize, even if you're a casual fan of country music. This song is 60 years old now, and was recorded and written by the great Roger Miller. This is King of the Road. Trailer for sale, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've 2 hours of pushing broom by some 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. 3rd boxcar midnight train. Destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, big around. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of their names, and every handout and every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I said, trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 to 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. Hey! Thank you so much. The great Roger Miller with that one. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod board and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop, oh, the dancing's free. If you want to have fun, well, come along with me. I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How about cooking something up with me? I'm free and ready, so we can go steady. How about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been tooken. How about keeping steady company? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence and buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with age. I'm writing your name down on every page. I said, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How about cooking something up with me? you very much. Thank you. I'm going to do a gospel song next. Over the winter, I recorded 2 albums. I recorded one that was just a bunch of old Southern gospel songs that, just music that I really love. And then I also made an album of old honky-tonk songs. A few of them have already done tonight that are on there as well. And this is a song that a whole bunch of different folks have done this through the years. I think, I know Johnny Cash's version is a really great version of it. The song's called Father-in-Law. Tempted and tried, we're oft made to wonder why it should be thus all the day long, while there are others living about us, never molested, though we're wrong. Father-in-law will know all about it. Father-in-law will understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. When death has come and taken our loved one, it leaves our home so lonely and drear. Then do we wonder why others prosper, living so year after year? Father-in-law will know all about. Father-in-law will understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it, oh, by and by. We'll understand it, oh, by and by. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. Well, I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. places that I ain't never been. I'm seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway with the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. Oh, our way is on the road. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. But I can't wait to get on the road again. Thank you very much, the great Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson is now 92 years old, and he'll be at Great Woods, I don't know, about a month from now, I think. And I'm going, so I'm excited. I'm going to do a song next by the great Merle Haggard. Emmylou Harris once said when people ask her what real country music sounds like, she says, go grab a Merle Haggard record, any Merle Haggard record that you can find. Throw that on the record player, pick up the needle, drop it anywhere on that record, and that's what real country music sounds like. And I couldn't agree more. This is Mama Tried. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama said to know what lay in store. Despite all my country learning, for the bad I kept on learning. Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading night and night, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Daddy, rest his soul, got my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest. She wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Oh, Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to make me better, but her pleading night and night, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right on, but Mama tried to raise me better. But her sleep at night, that leaves only me to blame. Mama tried. Thank you very much. Thank you. This next song I'm going to do is a song called Faded Love. And it was initially made famous by Bob Wills in the 1940s in Texas. But then Patsy Cline recorded it in the 50s and had a huge hit with it as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. It sounds like this. As I look at the letters you wrote to me, it's you that I am thinking of. And as I read the lines that to me were so dear, I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven could miss the stars above. I still think of you. Oh, I remember our faded love. And as I think of the past and all the pleasures we had, as I watch the mating of the dove, and it was there in the springtime that you said goodbye, and I remember our faded love. I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you. Well, I remember our faded love. Oh, I remember our faded love. Thank you very much. Patsy Cline, Bob Wills. I think Willie has a version of that song at some point too. All right, here we go. The next song I'm going to do is a song. This song was written by the great, great Townes Van Zandt. Yeah. I get excited when I find someone that loves Townes. Townes Van Zandt was this Fella from Texas, Nashville, kind of bounced around. He was a traveling man, and he was a troubled man who died at a very young age. But he wrote a whole bunch of great songs, and this song, Poncho and Lefty, was certainly one of his best, and a song that Emmylou Harris had a huge hit with. And then not long after that, Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard did a version as well. That was one of the biggest hits they ever had. It was the #1 hit for, I think, 5 weeks, I believe, if I remember correctly. Living on the road, my friend, we're gonna keep you free and clean. Value wear your skin like iron, breath hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit horse, rode a horse fast as polished steel, wore his guns outside his hands, they're all beyond his world. Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. Ah, that's the way it goes. And all the federal state, they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Now Lippy, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. But not the Pancho bit down south, ended up and left his mouth. Daily little Pancho Low left his split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Oh, there ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A poet sang how Pancho fell, left his living in a cheap hotel. Desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends where it's told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Ah, that's the way it goes. Now the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. And a few old gray federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Thank you very much. That was a few people. Thomas Van Zandt wrote it. Emmylou Harris had the hit with it first, and then Willie and Merle had the biggest hit with it, I would say. This next song that I'm going to do is one of my favorite ones to play. I mentioned earlier that I made an album of honky-tonk songs over the winter, and I really did. I mean that. I did actually do that. And this song is on that record. And this song was made famous by George Strait, but it was written by one of my favorite songwriters of all time, a guy by the name of Whitey Schaefer, who wrote a whole bunch of great songs for folks through the years, but a bunch for George Strait. This is All My Exes Live in Texas. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place that I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Ooh, oh, Roseanne is down in Texarkana, wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. Aunt Dimples, who now lives in Temple, has got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place that I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Brazos River where I learned to swim, but it brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thin. My transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas. Oh, Texas is the place that I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And therefore I reside in Tennessee. Those things that I'm hiding, it's been rumored that I've died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Woo. I do. Thank you very much. I hear the train a-comin', and it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since, well, I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Old time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps on the road, on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Reno, oh, just to watch him die. Oh, when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I Well, I bet there's rich folks from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee, well, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Oh, but those people keep on moving, and that's what touched. Well, if they freed me from this prison, and if that railroad train was mine, I guess I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. Oh, and I'll let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you very much. The great Johnny Cash. This is a Chris Christopherson song. This song was made famous by Sammy Smith. Christopherson and Rita Coolidge, his wife at the time, also did a version of this song. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft upon my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. Well, I don't care who's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. All the night I need a friend. Ah, yesterday is dead and gone. Ah, tomorrow's out of sight. Ah, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Well, I don't care who's right or wrong. Well, I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. On a night I need a friend. Ah, yesterday's been gone. Tomorrow's outside. Oh, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't want to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Again, my name is Matt York, and I think this might be the 4th year in a row I've been here. And the first year I did the songs of the Highwaymen, and then I did Johnny Cash the following year. I did Willie last year, and today is the history of classic country music that I'm doing. And I have done over 600 of these concerts in the last 3 years, going from as far north as Toronto and as far south as Nashville. I like to say that sometimes you could fit the audience comfortably in my Honda Accord, and sometimes there's hundreds of people there. It just varies every single day, but pretty much every single day I'm doing something. And I love what I do. I spent 20 years in the corporate world. I hated every single second of it. I got laid off, and I said, you know, I'm never going to go sing in an office again unless they pay me to sing songs in that office. And no office has paid me to sing songs yet, but I also haven't had to go back to the office. So that's a good thing. And I wrote a book about the Highwaymen a few years ago, and if you're not familiar, the Highwaymen were Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson, and the great Johnny Cash. And I was a newspaper writer for a while when I was a younger person. And I don't know, people started to buy the book, and it kind of allowed me to kind of do this thing where I travel around a lot. And but in Massachusetts, a large amount of the concerts that I do are through cultural council grants from the state and from the towns themselves. And so I think I've been to something like 150 different cities and towns in Massachusetts. Over the last 3 years, I've been to the town of Mount Washington, Massachusetts, 3 years in a row. They have a population of 148 people in that town. And they have one get-together once a year. And it's a potluck dinner. And I come out and I sing for them, which is fun. But I've done every major city in New England as well. So I thank you for coming and listening. I have books. I wrote a book about the great Willie Nelson, and it's, let me just kind of explain this to you, and then I'll start singing songs again. It's basically a collection of all these different stories that I've heard from people through the years that told me about how Willie's impacted their life or his music, or they've met him. And some of them are very funny, some of them are kind of poignant, hopefully. The most recent story that I've been telling folks, though, is my favorite one, I think. And yeah, it's one of them. So one of the things that I do besides play beside libraries is I play at a lot of like nightclubs and stuff, doing my own music. And I was at a really cool club down in Rhode Island, in Warren, Rhode Island. It's a place called the Galactic Theater, which is a great room. They always have touring acts coming through there. And I was playing there maybe 3 weeks ago on a Friday or Saturday night or something, and there was a young fella, he was maybe 25, he was opening up for me, and he had a good look. He looked like a country singer. He had the little mustache, he had the cowboy hat. He had the look, you know. And after his set, and before I went on, he came over to me and he said, hey, I was on your website and I saw that you wrote a book about Willie Nelson. And I said, I did. And he's like, I wanted to tell you my Willie Nelson story. And I said, I'd love to hear that story. And he told me about the following. This is a true story. I'm not making this up. He said, listen, I have a tattoo of Willie Nelson's face on my butt. And it's tough to ask somebody for proof when they say that, right? You know? But I did. And he said, well, I've got pictures on my phone. And I said, okay. And I would like to note that this could be he might have just completely pranked me. I don't know. But I don't think he did. And so he shows me the tattoos. And so I was like, so how'd that happen, you know? And he said, well, me and my buddy were out drinking. And you knew that story probably wasn't going to end well, right? And I told him that I wanted to get a tattoo of Willie Nelson. And the guy said, I'll pay for it if you get it on your butt. And he said, sure. And he's like, you won't do it. And he's like, oh, yes, I will. He did. So there you go. That's the type of story that is in the book about Willie Nelson. That story is not in it because it just happened. There you go. I'm going to sing a song with Willie and the great Waylon Jennings. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds of gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowards. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowards. Oh, they'll never stay home, well, they're always alone, even with someone they know. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms, clear mountain morning. Little warm puppies, children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him. Oh, them that do sometimes won't know how to take it. He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do the things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowards. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowards. Oh, they'll never stay home, well, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Thank you very much. I'm going to do a few more songs for you. I really appreciate your kindness. Thanks again to the Cultural Council for having me here. I was down in Nashville a couple of years ago, and I may have told this story last time I was here. But I was down in Nashville a couple of years ago, and I was doing the songs of the Highwaymen, which again were Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, and the great Chris Christopherson. And I was playing at a really great listening room down there called the City Winery. And there's a City Winery location in Boston that I played a handful of times through the years as well. And there are these beautiful listening rooms. They're in about a dozen, I think, cities across the country. And but the one in Nashville is right by the Country Music Hall of Fame, and it's the old Sears Roebuck building there, and they just restored it, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful spot to see a concert. And so it was a big opportunity for me to go down there and do that. And I had played Nashville a bunch of times through the years doing my own music, but I hadn't gone down there and done the Highwaymen thing. And so one of the things I got to do to promote the concert was I got to go on the NBC morning show Today in Nashville and do a couple of songs and promote the concert. And that was fun. And I had done that show before, doing my own music, and so I knew it was a great way to reach an audience. And but the day before we were going to record it, they said, listen, these guys, this is network television, so you can't do any of these guys' songs unless you've gotten written permission from them to do so. And I wouldn't have even known how to begin that process, and also had not begun that process. So it was a real plot twist when they said that. But if a song is over 100 years old, it goes in the public domain, and then anybody can do whatever they want with that song. And the song "Will the Circle Be Unbroken" is an old Christian hymn that was written in 1907. It was really first made famous by the Carter family, which was June Carter's mom, Maybelle Carter, and her cousins. And you know, I went down this rabbit hole of just really, really loving some of this old gospel music. And Johnny Cash made 5 gospel records. Willie made 3. And this song was the song that I did that morning. This is a song called Will the Circle Be Unbroken, which I already said before. I already said it was Will, so you don't need to know a second time, but it's still that same song. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day. I saw the hearse come rolling, carry my mother away. Oh, will the circle be unbroken? Oh, by and by, Lord, by and by. Oh, there's a bed on my way. In the sky, Lord, ah, in the sky. Oh, when I went home, my home was lonely because my mother, she was gone. And all my family, they were crying. Our home felt sad and alone. Oh, will the circle, oh, be unbroken? Oh, by and by, Lord, by and by. Oh, there's a better on the way. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, undertaker, undertaker, please drive slow. Oh, that lady, you are hollering. Lord, I hate to see her go. Oh, well, the circle, I'll be unbroken. Oh, by and by, Lord, by and by. Oh, there's a better on the way. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, there's a better on the way. In the sky, Lord, oh, in the sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do a couple more songs for you. I appreciate you coming out here. This song was written by the great Texas songwriter Billy Joe Shaver. He does a version of this song. Waylon Jennings' version is probably my favorite version. The highway, she's a hotter than 9 kinds of hell. Rides are as scarce as the rain. When you're down to your last shuck with nothing to sell, too far away from the train. It's been a good month of Sundays. A guitar ago I had a tall drink of yesterday's wine. I lost a long string of friends, some sheets in the wind, some satisfied women behind. Ride me down easy, Lord, ride me on down, leave word in the dust where I lay. Well, I'm easy come, I'm easy go, I'm easy to love when I stay. Put snow on the mountains, raised hell on the hills, locked horns with the devil himself. I've been a rodeo bum, a son of a gun, and the hobo with stars in his grind. Ride me down easy, Lord, ride me on down, leave word in the dust where I lay. I'm easy come, I'm easy go, I'm easy to love when I stay. Ride me down easy, Lord, ride me on down. I'm easy come, I'm easy go, I'm easy to love when I stay. Thank you very much. Thank you. My name is Matt York. I have CDs. The CDs are $10, and this is what I've got. I've got the songs of the Highwaymen, the songs of Willie Nelson, the gospel album that I mentioned a couple times, and the honky-tonk album. The honky-tonk album is basically kind of what you just heard. Not all the same songs, but a few of them were there for sure. I have the book about Willie. People seem to like the book about Willie. It's $20. I have this postcard thing. It's like an oversized postcard. That's free. And I'll tell you this funny little thing that happens is I play to a lot of people that are senior citizens that still buy CDs. And I love that they still buy CDs. But sometimes what they'll do is they'll call their son or daughter that's like my age, and they'll say, you got to go buy this guy's CD. And they say, Mom, I haven't listened to a CD since 1999 or whatever, right? So this little postcard, what it does is it allows them to find me on Spotify or Apple Music or any of those places. That's all the stuff I have for you. Matt York Boston on the social media, Matt York Music on the website. I will be everywhere around here. I'm going to be doing the Mansfield summer concert series soon, I think in a few weeks. And I might have my girlfriend there with me, and she plays fiddle, and she's going to blow your mind. And then I was supposed to be I am in Easton currently. I was supposed to be in Norton last week, and it was 1,000 degrees out, and so they decided to reschedule that. So I'll be back there as well. I think that's in mid-August. So mattyorkmusic.com. All right. I'm going to do my last song. I'm going to do a Merle Haggard song. Merle Haggard was a troubled kid. He ended up in San Quentin prison. And when he was 21 years old, Johnny Cash came and played a concert there. And Merle Haggard decided he'd get out of prison and then go become Johnny Cash. And Merle Haggard had more than twice as many #1 hits as Cash. He had over 30 #1s. As I mentioned earlier, what Emmylou Harris had to say about him, he has always been known as the poet of the working man, and he's just one of the greatest singer-songwriters I think has ever lived. And this song I'm going to do is one of my favorite songs to do by him, and I'm going to pull it up because I do so many of these songs that I forget all the words. I'm terrible with words, so I need to have like a little cheater thing. Here it is. This is my last song. This is the Working Man Blues. This song has been done by a whole slew of folks. Johnny Cash, Grateful Dead have done this song. I believe Bob Dylan's done a version of this song. Willie has. It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life, but I'll go back working as long as my 2 hands will fit to use. I drink my beer in the tap and cry a little bit of these working man blues. I keep my nose on the grindstone while I work hard every day. I might get a little tired on the weekend. After I draw my pay, I gotta go back work. I come Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. I drink a little beer in the evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Sometimes I think about leaving, maybe do a little funning around. I want to throw my bills out the window and catch a train to another town, but I'll go back working. I gotta buy my kid a brand new pair of shoes. I drank a little beer in the tavern, try a little bit of these working man. Said, hey, hey, working man, oh, working man like me. I ain't never been on welfare, and that's one place I won't be new. I'll be working as long as my hands are 50 years. I drink my beer in the tavern, and I cry a bit of little things. Working man. I drink my beer in the tavern. Try a little bit of these working man blues. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, folks. Have an awesome summer. Good night. Thank you.
ECAT's production of concert series are provided by Morris Insurance, RevT with simplified technology for better. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for supporting producing concert series.